I mean, it wasn't water quality. It could have been a number of internal parasites. It could have been shipping stress. Who knows what it is? Too many factors. All I know is my fish is dead. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ken with the Anchor Reef. Man, today I'm so excited. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, I thank you. For those of you who aren't, I guess we'll take a moment of silence, let you catch up. But anyway, I had a blonde Naso Tang already in quarantine, whom didn't make it about 2 weeks before we got ready to put it into the reef. Now, for those of you who are following my channel, know that I had got a second blonde Naso Tang. And today just so happens to be the day that her 4 weeks up. But she likes to show off, as you see. She'll do tricks for me and spin around and flip. When I walk up to the tank, she actually thinks she's getting ready to eat right now, so it's a little display. But this will be our third Tang in a 75-gallon reef. Still have not given this fish a name. Seems that when I name them, right when I get them, they seem not to do too well. I've done that about 3 or 4 times now, and I noticed that each fish died. Right when I gave it a name, brought it home, fell in love with it, gave it a name, it died. So, I stopped giving them names, and now getting ready to drop it into the reef. But, she still don't have a name. The trick is later on, when we get ready to move her from quarantine into the anchored reef. Alright, YouTube, there's several ways you can add a fish, a problematic fish, to your fish tank. One is doing it with the lights out. So when the lights come back on, then of course there's a new fish in there. Everybody has to get readjusted. But that doesn't always work. I like to use a breeder box. Something simple. You can find a breeder box at any local fish store, Amazon. Not very expensive, like 15 bucks. What I'm going to do is I'm actually keep the tank in here for a few minutes just to see how everybody acts with her in the tank up toward the top. As you see, I've let the main lights go out, so we just got the blues on, and I'm doing this for video purposes only. I normally would do this with the lights out. I'm also going to be using a piece of nori to feed them 2 big monsters, distract them a little bit when I do get ready to release the tank into the tank. So that way all the aggression and the focus is not on the new fish, but on the food that's now in the tank. So those are several ways that I use when I'm introducing a new fish into my aquarium that I feel may be a problem or somebody may pick on it. It's just a safety net, if you will. But now, let's go. We're going to put the tank in the tank, and you're going to watch me do it. Old breeder box deal ain't working for me, because the way I built this tank made it a little too big to where it don't hook in there. So what I'm gonna do is use the old nori method. So right now she's in the breeder box. I just put the nori into the tank, and I'm about to let her out. We're gonna see what happens. And of course, as I figured, my little problem child right there, old Sonny, that was going to be my problem child. See how he didn't got the acting. But he really ain't doing a lot of tail slapping. He's just kind of letting them know Hey, this is me. But as you see, the Naso is not backing down. Zeus don't even care. He didn't want to go eat, even though he is the biggest Tang in the tank. And really, that's all Sonny was doing too, because he's greedy. He's a powder brown tank, but he is very, very touchy. He's got an attitude, very aggressive. Him as well as the powder blues. But as you see, the Naso is holding his own. Not really too much worried about Sonny. So we'll let them sit here and get it figured out. But over time, it'll calm down. Sonny and Zeus do it quite often to each other, and they just be playing around. So there's also one more method I use, and that's the mirror trick. See how I've got Sonny to stay right here in this corner? Because he's more aggressive towards one of his own kind than to a newcomer. Kind of want the Naso to get settled, so I put up a mirror. And guess what? Sonny fell for it. So now he thinks there's another powder brown in the tank, which is more of a threat than the Naso. The Naso, he was just trying to be a bully, let him know that he ran his tank when he really doesn't. But as you see, he decided that fighting his shadow, or his reflection, was more important. So the next 24 to 48 hours would be the most crucial period. My Naso will be getting adjusted. By that time, I'll be looking into a name. And as you see, YouTube, this tactic works. Sonny has chosen to stay in this corner and fight his own reflection, as opposed to being worried about the Naso. Sonny will eventually calm down and realize he's not going anywhere. I believe once the Naso starts putting on size, all of that will come to an end as well. As you see right now, Sonny just being Sonny. So I'm really not too worried at this moment, but we will see. If not, I'm going to have to go in here and tear this tank down and pull somebody out. The very next day, nobody tripping, no aggression, and I'm taking down the mirror. I left it up all last night, even during the time I was at work. And when I came home, I removed it. We now have 3 tanks in the anchored reef. And as you see, just as peaceful as I thought it would be. You have to take your time, do your research before you start dropping things into your fish tank. And as always, people, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead, reach down there and do that now. And hit the notification key. Definitely keep you up to date on up and coming videos. And as always, enjoy your reef.